do see a Piranha Plant lock, which is not getting clicked, right? We can agree. We can agree it's not getting clicked.
There's no way. There's just no way.
They could be doing a button check as well. You know, that makes sense as well. If they
button check on your plant. That's kind of real.
Oh my goodness, we're seeing Ken. We're seeing shades of home here as well. All right, what do we got? What do we got? Maybe they're doing a random ditto. You never know with these guys.
Dude, you never know where you'll see on.
They made a pact.
Players in Reno, Nevada.
They made a pact from before. They were like, all right, you know, we get here.
All right, we're seeing what we expected. The Mythra and the Robin.
The mains are coming out. We'll see which stage they elected to start on, but guys, we're strapping in.
And it is small.
Nice. All right, here we go. Aegis Robin. Very aggressive start from both players. I like that, holding forward off the platforms. Phenomenal work there from both players.
Phenomenal. I don't know. I feel like Robin will get very overwhelmed by the speed of A. But we see one of the very strong strengths of Robin, those lemon sword aerials in those air-to-air situations.
Right. So much damage coming out from those already, and Grandmaster has this huge lead, untouched until that dash attack. But we'll see Random probably rack up the damage just as quickly.
Just as he gets into the ledge trap.
Getting off this ledge here is going to be a little bit challenging. Robin, not known for ridiculous options off the ledge.
Yeah, not known for being having that much airspeed either. So getting off this ledge, especially against Mythra, excellent ledge trapper, piloted by an excellent player. So it's going to be really hard.
Mythra is such a fast character too. Definitely going to be, like you said, kind of chasing down Robin during that airspeed. And after that initial burst of damage from Grandmaster, we've kind of been looking at just a RandumMNK sweep here. He's kind of
it's just been a Mythra show. But we see him get in there, get Random off of it, and now what we're gonna see is this Pyra come out. This is dangerous. Back to Mythra.
You know what they say though, the Pyra comes out sometimes and then the Aegis players start losing. So we gotta kind of balance this from RandumMNK with how long he's on this character. He started to lose a little bit more neutral now that he's on the slower, non-multi-hit Pyra, but he did finally find the hit, finds another side wheel.
That's going to take the first stock.
First stock goes to RandumMNK. Definitely going to try to stretch this lead, get some extra credit.
He's the up air, living excellent DI.
Sync conversion and the snipe will take that to even out the count. Both players starting off low percent. Random gets a nice little string, 34. Nothing super crazy, but we're still continuing this advantage down to
let's go damage. Back on the ledge where Grandmaster's been struggling, and then every time Random gets Grandmaster on the ledge, it's just big damage, like it's just 70%.
Always capitalizing off of it, and we're still seeing it. He still has not found his way past this part of the stage until just now. We're going to see what he gets. Drops the lemon sword.
Yeah, no lemon sword, so now you're just using broadsword aerials, and those are not preferable.
Yeah, those are not going to really do what you want, especially with this 100% deficit going on. Gets the DI mix as well.
The bad DI on the back is going to mean RNK is going to take a very commanding two-stock lead here.
Yeah, such a strange aerial to get hit by too, because your instinct is you got to hold that in and down and not dive. Or that move sends you up.
It sends you up.
Yeah, nice little nair there from Random.
Now we're going to see Random on the ledge, and Robin known for excellent ledge trapping options.
That up does spike, but he didn't even need it. He just got the last hit, and that was going to close it out. And despite the deficit we had earlier, we're sitting very even here. Grandmaster finding some momentum. I love the item play coming out with these Z catches and tosses. And now he's kind of just swatting Random with the nair every time he tries to get in. Nice little grab down throw for
Nair, and we're back on the ledge. This is where Robin excels. Like, when Robin has you on the ledge, and then covers the roll as the Arcfire expires.
We've seen both of these players really confident at the ledge. Whenever they get the other there, they're going to take some damage.
This is just like whoever wins that first interaction gets the other at the ledge is just getting the most damage.
Yeah, and this against a character like Aegis, this 44 could very easily put you in kill percent quickly. You see that just safe up tilt poke, tries to catch maybe a roll in, but resets. Still not looking too bad. Nice little up tilt fair, double fair for some great damage. And how do you get off this ledge? You're actually at kill percent here for this bulkier Pyra, but nice little gentleman's jab there from Grandmaster. Gonna kind of take stage positioning back. That could have been it.
We're gonna miss the dash attack. That dash attack would have been the stock.
We do see a little bit of an unfortunate, kind of a forced SD there. He was really trying to avoid just getting edge guarded there, but drift a little too far back during the up B, and that first game goes to Grandmaster.
Excellent performance as he was very struggling in the early and mid parts of that game, just he was on the ledge, just couldn't get any motion going.
Yeah.
But then he just finds one ledge trap, and then just gets to reverse the momentum in his favor, and then
great adaptation there mid-match coming out from Grandmaster to kind of bring that one back and then figure out kind of what was going on. But we'll see if we see a stage or character mix-up here from Random. He is, well, like we mentioned, lots of characters in the cast he could be. He could decide to go with against Robin. I myself would not know which character to go. I feel like they all do pretty okay.
I think it's got to be the Aegis.
It's got to be the Aegis, yeah.
You're just so fast. You have such impressive ledge trap.
I wouldn't want to go Corin. I don't know if I really...
He just had it that game, yeah. We're going to see...
We do see the same characters going with the kind of neon blue, green Aegis skin here versus the Robin. PS2 is going to be the stage. Nice pressure starting off there from Random, just kind of running up, do a little jab check on the shield, up tilt. It's such a strong up tilt too, just fast, safe.
And then we're going to see Thunder into the dash attack, get him on the ledge. And this is where we see Grandmaster, both of them get a lot, but Grandmaster especially.
Yeah, despite the early aggression from Random, Grandmaster actually takes kind of first blood here with that 46% combo. And Random, even though Aegis is pretty solid with their combo routes, only getting initial damage of like down throw into up B or fair or something like that. So he's going to need to find a little bit more here with like an air or an up tilt to really get back in this game. And Grandmaster just called him out for the run.
Just so comfortable, just getting these little thunders, getting these little jabs. That damage adds up, and with these 11 sword aerials, the kill is definitely online soon.
Oh yeah, Robin does not lack in any kill power for sure, but we do see a nice little extension.
We do lack in some disadvantage as Aegis is going to be getting so much.
Aegis is going to be clicking those buttons. F-tilt comes out from Random and tries to just swing away and get that downer. How do we get off the ledge? I like drop zone.
We dropped the down tilt up there, but still get the frame trap anyway.
Back on the ledge.
Now, it's just the fair is going to not kill Excellent DI.
Very close. I like kind of using those spells to just make sure he has a way back to stage. From Grandmaster, that's very smart. Not going to die even though the kill spark comes out on that flame wheel. And once again, back on this ledge. Now we're very low on magic. And the Gentleman's
going to just take it right there.
First lead going to RandumMNK here in this game 2 of the set. Nice little nair, kind of catching that. That's such a good lingering hitbox to kind of cover the spot dodge, cover that.
It just covers everything, and then you just get a game conversion right there.
Absolutely.
But the Thunder coming out, we're seeing Grandmaster get a lot of mileage from this Thunder.
Good pressure too on the ledge, kind of just like keeping Random at distance here, using these neutral B spells and the side B to kind of like pressure. And Robin is a very strange character, so it's a little bit of a matchup check as well, how you're supposed to deal with the side B from Robin. And if you don't know how to do it well, he can run up, you can get that little down B for some extra heal.
Right.
He's got another side B to get a conversion, so there's a lot that can happen here if you're not familiar with it.
And Thunder dash attack. Just a little projectile to tech him, and then it hits and he reacts to the dash attack. Excellently done.
Absolutely. Yeah, good stuff from Grandmaster there. That little uncharged neutral B, getting a lot of mileage for that stock. And now we're back to this kind of like patient neutral. Random using the PS2 platform really well here to kind of space around. But that 11 sword nair is such a good descending aerial because it's incredible hitbox.
Right.
And Grandmaster has been taking excellent use of that in this stock so far, but still at the ledge and struggling to get back. Does find the fair as soon as I say that.
But now they're just trying to space around each other. They're both just looking for that opening.
Yeah, absolutely. I kind of hope we see some item play a little bit. You know, it's always you see the Twitter clips and they're using the book, trying to get some combos. So I wonder if we'll see Grandmaster use that at all. It does force kind of like a middle.
There's a good double roll to get a reversal with the jab. And now we're gonna see him on the ledge.
Good timing on that neutral getup. Otherwise, could have definitely taken that uncharged neutral B. And who knows? Another Gentleman's actually. We have only seen Gentleman's kills so far from Random in this game.
Yeah, but Pyra's Gentleman is just excellent in those ledge shot situations. It just reacted neutral getup, it hits jump, and then it just kills too.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. For sure. Early present combos coming out here. Random does get clipped by the arc fire.
We don't get the up smash. That would have been the stock too. And now we see Grandmaster at this ledge.
Back throw here definitely going to be really good for this positioning. I like that foresight, but gets clipped.
That should be it. Oh, wow, no,
nice.
The side B barely makes it.
Grandmaster preemptively started to charge that the neutral B there, so he wasn't quite able to react when Random to that high side B, but still looking doable here. But he's going to need to find this stock pretty soon, and Robin not having a kill throw when facing forward is going to be using that 11 sword nair.
And the 11, he's going to get caught by the 11 sword nair, and now we're seeing, you know, we saw Grandmaster have to come back from worse than the first game, so
that's true.
He's going to get hit by the arc.
He is running a little low on these resources, though. We do see the 11 sword is just now almost gone. Same thing with the magic. So Robin, definitely kind of a niche character as far as your resource management, but Random doesn't care. He's just going to swap to the strong one.
Still
get a fair.
2 11 sword aerials left. We'll see how he can use it. One more 11 sword aerial left before it goes away.
Such a scary spot. I love that kind of empty jump from Random to just cover the recovery.
Rising Nair is going to take it.
And we're going to see a full set here. A good reverse adaptation there from Random. Really just kind of making good use of the Aegis. This is round 3. Yeah, this is round 3. Yeah, so we're not quite best of 5 yet. So this is actually going to be their game 3 going into it. Winner of this will take the whole thing, all the marbles.
And then they'll play a set to qualify for top 32.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Louis Money is waiting for whoever can make it past their opponent here. So
Louis Money, just that's a dangerous opponent.
That is a dangerous opponent.
We can't worry about that now. We have to worry about is where is the stage pick coming in.
Where is the stage pick? We see both players kind of like taking a look at the stage list, trying to see, consider their options, see what they want to do. And I can't imagine now that we'll see an Aegis swap, just considering
he won the game in the
exactly.
adaptation, and it's still looking really rough for Robin, but Grandmaster just really excellent with his air-to-airs and really excellent with his ledge trapping, be able to keep it close. Also, when he gets the hit, they're just where can Robin go?
Yeah, for sure. For sure, and we're seeing really smart usage of the swaps to Pyra. Like he's not in Pyra in disadvantage. He's not using Pyra like too much to fish for the kill. Yeah. He just gets Grandmaster in disadvantage and then kind of switch to Pyra for a little bit, try to get a hit, try to get an aerial, and we're seeing so much of this Pyra fair, just putting Grandmaster in a really bad spot off stage.
Right.
We'll see what kind of adaptations can be made. Both players more than capable of making this a super entertaining game 3. By no means
insanely hot set.
By no means do we know who's going to win this one. Could be anyone. Could be anyone.
Could be anyone.
They're finally locking in their headsets. They're getting ready. We see the cheers from the crowd coming out here. Cav, a staple at Reno, NorCal events.
Staple at yelling.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and we're going to see some more of that yelling, I'm sure, after this set concludes. Game 3.
Game 3.
RandumMNK Grandmaster.
Battlefield counterpick here for Grandmaster.
Yeah, I wonder kind of why he wants that third platform.
I think it's because in a lot of these situations he's struggling to land against Mythra. So I think that's the top platform. I think that other platform to help him land.
You're right. But makes maybe the juggling a little easier. But
we're barely going to make it back. Excellent recovery.
You would hate to go out like that. Yeah. You would hate to go out. So I'm glad you made it back for his sake. And now we're just playing some footsies. A nice little 11 sword nair.
Yeah, sorry, 11 sword nair. And those rising aerials are not safe as those landing aerials, so we just see a drop shield instant dash attack come out from Random.
Still no item pickup from Grandmaster, but very good spacing around these Mythra options, being just such a faster character than this Robin. So props to them for kind of keeping this even as far as the movement goes, but we do see Random kind of taking an advantage here. Switches to the Pyra. You know he's looking for that kill. He's looking for that down air, but instead finds the flame wheel. Opts not to footstool and just put him on stage instead.
Oh yeah, and then we're gonna see him at this ledge, and then there's always either player is always just struggling at this ledge. So scary,
yeah. Just poking his shield with the F tilt when he gets up, and then just running up full confidence, gets the grab, and yeah, we're seeing so many aerials thrown out by Random here in this corner, and that's
but it's just that safe pressure, and then Grandmaster tries to swing out, and then we see the F tilt come out, but we're not gonna see the up air come out on the jump. And Random looking so good in this game 3 right now.
Random was one of the top 8ers at the pre-local yesterday as well, too. So he's definitely feeling hot, playing hot, trying to show it off here in this game 3. So does get dash attacked off stage, and a very scary spot trays with that. And the back air.
No.
Potentially
this might be it. Yeah. Oh, no. We're going to barely miss the ledge guard.
Good SCI kind of holding out there during the arc fire, so he knew he could get out, kind of get back in as fast as possible. And the down smash not quite in time to catch it.
Barely. But just be able to dodge. And now what we are seeing is that RandumMNK is like getting hit here. And now we're trying to see, and he catches the jump.
That was such good pressure from Grandmaster, really just covering that platform super well, aware that Random kind of wanted to get out of there and use that Aegis's fast movement speed, use that jump. So great catch with that back air. 11 sword, super strong, no chance he was living that one. And we're seeing even 10.3s on the board, but bread and butter from Random coming out here, nice little combo. Tech's the 11 sword nair, which could have been very scary. If he had tech rolled in or tech rolled in place, Grandmaster could have had something more off that, but just kind of playing safe around these platforms.
Just kind of like throwing out these projectiles around these platforms, and throwing out these safe aerials, these space rising aerials, trying to see if he can catch Bam jumping, or we see to like check him if he tries to dash in. And now we're seeing him actually get some of this damage, but all these trades come out, and at the end of the day, Random's just they trade, but then Random has better frame depth, so he gets the conversion. Yeah. And he gets the dash attack right there.
As far as the damage goes, I'm sure Grandmaster is fine to trade, especially when he has 11 sword online. Right. But at this percent range, Random is just so much faster on that Mythra. But we do see the Pyra come out here and gets Gentleman's. These characters both just having a pretty decent Gentleman's that's been putting in a lot of work. I love that full hop nair call out there from Random to kind of stop Grandmaster from taking the space, but 11 sword online just swinging away with it. Not afraid to use those charges on it. Oh, and gets called out for the full hop arc fire.
With the side B, yeah.
Very scary spot here with only...
Again, we're back at the ledge, and this is where we've seen a lot of the kills come... Oh, but excellent nair to answer back on the up tilt.
Very safe, like landing up air came out there from Random. That was a pretty good option, but Grandmaster just kind of ready for that. That said, both characters glowing red at this point, lots of rage online.
And the 11 sword's back, so now these jumpers are really scary, but the Pyra's also, so they're both just really want to look for this kill.
They got some swords. What a mix-up. Incredible mix-up there. Grandmaster kind of like taking the only option they had, holding out, but you can't, no matter where you hold during that flame wheel, that is going to be the kill.
That's going to be the kill at 170, correct.
And now, because we're still in best of 3 territory, this is potentially Grandmaster's last winner's side stock here. Finds that
let's see what we can bring out this last stock. But right now, Rand's just trying to close this out, building up this damage.
Absolutely. And then how do you hit Aegis when they're in advantage stage? Just so much speed coming out from this character, and Random run off up B for even more percent at 72.
And that
forces the air dodge.
And that's going to be the set.
And that's it.
Grandmaster going to fall 2-1 to Random. And good to Random, because like at the beginning of the set, it was really looking like he was in a dominant position, but then Grandmaster just adapted back on him. But then as the set would go, he would find adaptations, like he would find nairs on the jumps, he would be finding stronger advantage stages, and he would not be killed as much in those ledge trap situations.
Yeah, for sure. Really good set there from both players. Random kind of showing off the power of SoCal PR there. So really good kind of forced SD again, just dash attacking using the speed of Mythra, kind of covering Robin's recovery. And I know Grandmaster, that's going to be kicking him a little bit later. Unfortunate way to go out.